Victim impact statement, content warnings, abuse, substance abuse, transphobia. Haley, Griffin, and Milo are on the couch, while Claire and Aaron are on the stairwell.
Hey, Claire. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, we're gonna be in my room.
Cool.
In Claire and Haley's shared bedroom. So when you watch the movie, it seems totally normal. It's only after you're done watching that you realize how fucked up it is.
What does that have to do with fridges?
I guess because it's later, so you're at your fridge getting a snack.
Oh, makes sense.
So one example is Toy Story. Like, what happens to the toys when they get thrown away? Do they just slowly rot and get damaged forever? Does it hurt? When do they actually die? And then there's Ascended Fridge Horror, which... Haley, Griffin, and Milo enter the room.
What are you doing in here?
It's my room too. If I want to show my friends something, I can. Okay, fine. In the Gorski kitchen. Do I have to go to this? Yes. We're supporting your sister as a family. Can't we just leave after she goes on?
No. Come on, sweetie, you know that's rude. And Aaron's coming too. He's your friend, right?
Yeah, but it's not like I can talk to him during the stupid open mic.
Don't call the open mic stupid.
At the open mic.
Hi, I'm Haley.
Clap, 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 clap.
Thank you. I haven't even started yet, but I'm glad you're all excited. The first song I'm gonna play is Game Shows Touch Our Lives by the Mountain Goats. It's quoted in Paper Towns by John Green, which is one of my all-time favorite books. I hope you like it.
At a convention, Claire takes the Pinkie Pie knife photo. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'll meet you at the panel.
Claire walks in on Haley crying in the bathroom.
Haley?
She walks away. Claire and Aaron sit on the couch, overhearing an argument.
So why can't you explain to me?
Crash!
It's fine. Emmett can come get us. Okay, but I can't just leave. My parents might get mad at me. So you're gonna ditch me? No, just let me call my dad.
That was odd.
Yeah?
Want to play Halo?
Sure. In their bedroom, Claire faces away from Haley with her headphones on, while Haley is curled up in a ball.
We'll be back from dinner at 10. You can help yourselves to whatever's in the fridge. Thanks, Melissa. Thank you for having us, Mrs. Gorski.
Claire sits at her computer, listening to music.
What is wrong with you?
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure.
She removes her headphones to investigate, and we enter a flashback. Seeing the body, it changed me. I lost Haley. I lost a part of myself that I will never, ever get back. But to be honest, seeing wasn't the worst part. In the courtroom, the worst part was having to tell my parents. A form. What is your name? It's okay if your parents help you write your name. How old are you? If you go to school, what grade are you in? How do you feel about what happened to you? You can circle as many as you like. Happy, sad, mad, scared, other. If you were a judge, what would you do? Circle as many as you like. A, sent to jail.
Sorry, you're a little bit old for that one, aren't you?
Another form. Victim impact statement. Purpose. With the recent passage in Illinois of the Bill of Rights for Victims and Witnesses of Violent Crime, victims and witnesses have been afforded expanded rights. Violent crime victims are defined as persons who are physically injured in Illinois as a result of a violent crime or persons who suffer felonious injury or loss of property as a result of a violent crime. Additionally, for the first time, the definition of victims is expanded to include family members, spouses, parent, child, or sibling of a person killed as a result of violent crime. One of these expanded rights includes the presentation of a victim impact statement at the time of sentencing. The victim, as defined above, has the right to address the court regarding the psychological, physical, and economic impact which the defendant's conduct has had upon the victim. The statement must be prepared first in writing in conjunction with the state's attorney's office, and then it is presented orally at the time of sentencing. As a violent crime victim, your voluntary cooperation is required in completing this form. The information supplied will assist the court in weighing all facts prior to imposing the sentence.
It's just a start. If you have more you want to share with the jury, that's great.
but if it gets to be too much, you can always stick with the form.
I'll never forget what that felt like. The moment they realized their daughter was dead. It's not just about me, it's about what Haley meant to everyone around her. She was part of a family, a community. Claire adds liquor to a Slurpee in a 7-Eleven bathroom and busses home, where Milo is there to meet her and talk.
Except I wasn't laughing.
She punches him in the face, and her Slurpee falls to the ground. We leave the flashback as Claire presents her speech at a podium. Haley's death wounded all of us deeply, and 8 years later, that wound remains open. Her parents and Aaron are in the audience. Miranda Stoker was an accomplice to my sister's murder. She mutilated my sister's dead body and received no prison time. Instead, Stoker spent 5 years at a psychiatric institution. She was released 3 years ago and is now 23. Hannah Petty murdered my sister. She was sentenced to 40 years in prison. That's the longest sentence Illinois allows for a juvenile convicted of first-degree murder. When she gets out, she'll be 55 years old. My sister Haley, on the other hand, will be 16 until the end of time. She doesn't get a second chance at life. That's a privilege reserved for the criminals who killed her. The way things stand, justice has not been done. My family can't heal. My community can't heal. I can't heal. Haley's Law is going to change that. Claire sips champagne and is approached by an old guy.
Are you of age, young lady?
Oh yes, just turned 21 this year.
Well, enjoy responsibly.
Yeah.
Are you in school?
Yeah, I go to the U of I. I'm majoring in computer science.
That's great. Lots of good jobs. Most girls your age aren't so practical. And of course, you gave a beautiful speech tonight. I'm sure your folks are really proud.
Yes, thank you. I have to excuse myself for a second. She looks in the mirror and gags. Her mom drives her home. Where her girlfriend waits for her. Hey, I missed you. They go to bed together. A Tumblr blog. I love everybody because I love you. Audrey/Audley, 21, she, her. Artist, fangirl, queer Christian. A drawing of Audrey and Claire with red hair, posted by Princess Audley 4 hours ago. A picture of Audrey and Claire, captioned, 3 years together with my favorite person in the world. My life wouldn't be the same without her in it. Love you forever, Claire. Heart. 25 notes. Tagged, personal, girlfriend, WLW positivity. A D&D game, with Audrey, Claire, and Aaron as the players. A dragonborn walks into the village tavern. She has shining red scales and she's wearing chainmail. She's like this huge, intimidating mercenary. But when you catch her eye from across the room, the look on her face is unmistakable. It's fear.
How tall is she?
I don't know, like 8 feet tall?
Is there any way she could be taller?
What do her feet look like? Come on now, you're corrupting Audrey. She's too innocent. Hey, no I'm not.
Drew, you didn't answer Claire's question.
The Dragonborn is wearing shoes. Can one of you just roll for something, please? Claire wakes up in the morning, smokes a cigarette, and sleeps through Social Work 240, Death and Dying. She's on the couch studying with Aaron.
What's this essay for?
This class called Death and Dying, which I'm failing.
Why are you even taking that?
I needed a humanities credit. That, and I thought talking about my dead sister might help my grades. Turns out it makes me feel like shit. What a shocking twist.
Is it too late to drop it?
Yeah, but maybe if I pull myself together I can get, like, a pity C.
Maybe.
Flashback. Claire has washed down a bottle of pills with vodka. She wakes up in the hospital.
When did you begin having suicidal thoughts?
I don't know. Probably after my sister got murdered.
Was there a reason you decided to act on those thoughts last night?
It was gonna happen sometime. All right, let's start afternoon check-in. I'm Claire. I'm 17. I'm here for a suicide attempt.
I'm Audrey. I'm 17. I didn't really do anything. They just brought me here from the ER.
Audrey is visibly bruised.
Okay, why were you brought to the emergency room?
Did you draw that?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Thanks. I mean, I screwed up the hand.
Whatever. I couldn't even draw a stick figure.
It's weird. Everyone always says that.
Claire and Audrey on the couch. Claire's head rests on Audrey's lap. I'm sick of all of it. I just want this law to fucking pass. I'm not good with people. In front of people. Whatever. That was Haley's thing. She'd probably have changed the world by now.
For what it's worth, I think Haley would be proud of you.
She's not proud of me. She's dead. I get it. You want me to feel better, but I can't. I just wish it never happened. I don't want shit like this to happen to people.
Well, that's what you're fighting for, right? To stop it from happening again? I know none of this stuff is easy for you, but I think you're being really brave.
If I were brave, I would have stopped it.
Hey, Claire, you were 13.
I was old enough to know something was wrong.
I blamed myself too. When my mom died, I think everyone does.
Your mom had cancer. That's not the same thing.
Audrey's flashback. She and her 3 siblings, all black, sit in the back of a car while a white couple, their parents, have an argument in the front. A radio plays.
Today on Focus on the Family, a special presentation from our Adventures in Odyssey team.
The family goes to Six Flags.
In the present, Claire drinks and smokes, then goes to talk to her social work professor.
Miss Gorski, I've been at this for a long time. You're not the first student I've taught who's had a death in the family, and you won't be the last. If the course material is too much for you, I understand, but if you aren't going to participate, I have to recommend that you withdraw.
I understand.
On her way out, she passes by Aaron and their friends.
Hi, Claire. Not now, man.
Aaron, what's the deal with you and Claire?
They've been friends since they were kids, so, don't judge them too harshly.
Judge me for what? She's literally like a Republican.
She's gay, first of all.
Okay, and?
The political stuff is because of her sister, who died, by the way.
Was her sister a transphobe too, or is that just Claire's thing?
Well, yeah, that comes from Claire. But the campaign she's doing isn't about trans people.
So then, what's it about?
I only sort of know. I think it's about, harsher sentences for teenagers when they commit crimes.
Sorry, but that's fucking evil.
Yeah, I don't support that at all.
Claire is sleeping when Audrey enters.
Claire, it's 2:00. You have class. I'm not going.
I'm worried about you. You can't stay in bed forever.
Don't care.
But you...
Leave me alone!
Claire shoves Audrey away.
Sorry. Just go. Sorry.
Okay. A Zoom call between Audrey Hill and Mark Hill.
Is John doing okay?
Well, John is John. But I do think the IEP is really helping him. Huge pain getting Dad to sign off on it, though.
Speaking of Dad, how is he?
Better, I guess. He's stopped drinking again, supposedly. He's going to some new church, but he's being pretty mean to Bethany. They got in this big fight about a skirt she was wearing. He told her something like, she's going to get raped and shoved in a suitcase dressing like that. I don't know, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, she got really upset.
Jeez. How's her high school applications going?
She did really well on the test,
But Dad's not helping her with anything. Because, of course, he isn't. So now I'm stuck filling out all these income forms.
Sorry. If you want, you can email me the forms.
When do you think you'll be home again?
Probably not for a while. My girlfriend is going through some stuff.
Right, your girlfriend. Okay. We miss you, you know.
I know.
Claire is giving another speech.
When she gets out, she'll be 55 years old. My sister Haley, on the other hand, will be 16 until the end of time.
Another flashback. Milo has sawn Haley's arms off.
Claire, you're home? He's in the basement, but he's gonna come back.
Who?
Claire, you can't help her. You need to run.
Claire is in tears. Now she's drinking with her friends. Then she's drinking alone. She goes online. A news article.
Illinois college student pushes for victims' rights after sister's murder. In the years after the murder of her sister, Claire Gorski struggled with survivor's guilt and a sense that she had no purpose. From around the web, horse keeps hugging pregnant woman. When doctor looks at ultrasound, he calls the police.
A post on Over It. This makes me angry. As usual, when there's a murder, the real crime is misgendering. Posted 2 days ago by Lost Woman Song in Trans Logic. A screenshot of a think piece. Claire Gorski doesn't speak for queer victims of crime. Correctly gendering trans people isn't a reward for good behavior, it's a matter of basic human respect. By Angeline Alcott. A Kiwi Farms post from Sassy Boss, true and honest fan. A picture of Griffin captioned, "Imagine this being the last face you see before you die." She falls asleep on the couch. Cut to a bar. Claire, Audrey, Aaron, and Drew are dancing. Aaron breaks off to talk to their friends.
Oh, hey, Claire! These are my friends, Blue and Ione. They're here too.
Hey, are you guys talking shit about me?
So, what if we...
No. I can't hear you.
No, we are not.
What are you telling him? What are you telling this guy about me?
You're very drunk. I think you should go home. Let's go outside. Outside.
Everyone hates me.
No, they don't. I don't. I love you more than anything. Claire, baby, can you say something? I don't think she can talk right now.
Do you think she'll be okay?
Yeah, she'll be okay. But I'm gonna call an ambulance, just to be safe. You guys can go if you want.
Will you be okay?
Yeah. Thanks for sticking around. At Target.
Audrey, are you okay? You seem off.
I'm just tired. I was out late last night.
Claire answers a phone call in her bedroom.
Yeah, Mom, I was drinking. It's not like it's illegal.
My friends overreacted. I was fine.
Audrey's flashback. Mrs. Gorski opens the door.
Audrey? Oh my God!
Audrey is visibly bruised, wearing a backpack.
Hi, Mrs. Gorski. Sorry to bother you so late.
She sleeps in Haley's old bed. On a bench.
Hey, Aaron. Hey. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about what happened at the bar the other night. I shouldn't have acted like that. I was really drunk. I know. It's okay. Anyway, on Saturday I'm going to be sitting in with this victims' rights advocacy group. Oh, well, good luck.
I mean, I want you to come. I'll text you all the info and stuff. I know it sounds boring, but we can hang out after.
I don't think I can go anywhere this weekend. I have a ton of homework to catch up on.
Please, dude. The campaign is almost over. I can't do this shit without you. I'll go crazy.
I really can't go. I'm sorry.
That's what you said the last 3 times.
Audrey doesn't go.
She has to work. And it's different. You remember Haley. You were there. Don't you understand how important this is to me?
It's not that I don't understand, it's more that I don't completely agree with what you're advocating for.
What? What part of it do you not agree with?
Does it really matter?
Yes!
Okay, fine. I guess, longer sentences and mandatory minimums, stuff like that.
You don't want violent criminals to be in prison? You think rapists and murderers should just get to do whatever they want?
It's more complicated than that, and you know it.
So that's what you think now? It's complicated? Is that what all your tranny friends are telling you? You don't know anything! It's my sister who died!
Yeah, I know. And it doesn't matter how many people go to prison or for how long, because nothing's going to bring her back.
What, do you think I'm fucking stupid? I know it's not gonna bring her back. I'm just trying to make sure she didn't die for no reason.
Do you really think this is what Haley would have wanted?
You have no idea what she would have wanted.
You're right. I don't. Does anybody?
Princess Audley 6 months ago posted an image set. When someone loves you, everything is different. Just riding the bus or walking down the street, a light shines out of you. You can finally live in the world without feeling like you're there by mistake. Illinois voters in historic election approve Haley's Law. Illinois voters have approved an amendment to the state constitution permitting longer sentences for juvenile offenders and affording victims of crime more rights during criminal prosecutions. Claire is giving another speech. I won't lie to you. It's been a tough road. Going up in front of all these people is hard for me. My sister was always the performer, the extrovert in the family. But that's exactly why I had to rise to the occasion. Because I know she would have done that in my place. Haley's death will always be a tragedy. Nothing I can do or say will change that. But we did something important here. Something real. Together we made the world a safer place. I love you, Haley. Rest easy. The same old guy approaches her again.
Congratulations, Miss Gorski. Gosh, what an accomplishment.
Thank you, sir. I'm so grateful to have had this opportunity.
You know, your sister is watching over you, and I'm sure she's grateful too.
I hope so. A phone call between Audrey and Aaron. So why did you want to talk?
Well,
this is about Claire, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah. I guess I've just been wondering. You never went to Claire's campaign events, right?
I have a job.
That's the only reason?
I'm busy. I didn't want to spend my time off like that.
Like what?
I'm not against Haley's Law, okay? If that's what you want to hear, you won't hear it from me. It's not my place to tell Claire how to grieve.
She's your girlfriend. If she's going to listen to anyone, it's you. This law is bigger than just her. What she's done is going to ruin lives.
It's none of my business.
How can you even say that? I mean, incarceration rates for people of color are...
Shut up. Just stop talking. I can't do this. I'm not a criminal, okay? I go to church. I take care of my family. I never put a foot wrong in my entire life because I knew what would happen if I did.
I wasn't saying...
I don't care. I'm done talking. A flashback.
Oh, for Wit, death will be a place of wonder, miracles, beauty, and reunion. Heaven, Eugene.
Audrey draws an anime girl and scratches out the face.
But for you, who's never accepted Christ, death is...
In the present, she's cleaning up Claire's mess in their room.
It'll be a place of isolation and separation. If Whit got a tiny taste of heaven, then maybe you got a tiny taste of hell. Do you understand? Eugene?
Do you really believe that, Connie?
With all my heart.
She lies down next to Claire. Then Claire is gone.
Explain it all to me.
Milo looks at missing persons posters.
Missing person, Claire E. Gorski, age 21, hair color, dark brown, eye color, brown, height, 5'2", weight, 195 pounds. Last seen, Urbana, Illinois, wearing a green t-shirt and black basketball shorts. If you have seen Claire or have any information, please call